What is up? Greg from Happy Haulers here. This is going to be my first YouTube video. So you guys are going to come on a junk removal job with me. Just a small job, minimum pickup. But it's the beginning of the year. I'm going to try to post these a little bit more. You know, it's hard. I do TikTok, I do Instagram, but I'm going to try to get on YouTube. That's what you hear in the background. This is my daughter. Her name is Autumn, and she's gonna be my helper today. Yeah, I'm a dad of 3. We're here out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Competition is stiff, but we're gonna make 2024 a solid year. Solid year for Happy Haulers junk removal. Solid year for business. Hopefully we get into a few other areas of business, because an entrepreneur can't just have that one stream of income. You gotta have multiple. So and I want to call myself an entrepreneur. I don't want to be self-employed. I want to be an entrepreneur. So sad that I figured that out at almost 40 years old, but hey, gotta start somewhere. All right, you ready to go, Autumn? Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, like I said, quick job, nothing too crazy. Hopefully these mirrors don't smash, but they probably will. There we go. It is in. I'm gonna adjust it once I shut the doors. And I had some stuff in it from another job, just so I can, save on the dump fees a little bit. I had about half a trailer left, so there we go. My partner over here crashing out on me. Some people are just not made for the junk game. We're over here at the zoo after the jobs today.
With a rhino taking a crap.
Oh no. This is the kind of cool stuff you could do, I feel like, when you're self-employed. Finished up the jobs. I was able to hang out with my family, do some fun stuff.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I really enjoy about the job. All right, end of the day. So you guys saw what was going on today. We had the one job. Unfortunately, it was just the one job today. And being real, I mean, I know some people might, exaggerate their stuff, but I'm going to try to be real with you. See how this journey is going. Hopefully it continues going up. I'll tell you about the ups, the downs, side by sides, whatever. So you saw my day. It was nice. Was able to finish that job, make a little bit of money, go have some lunch with my family, and then actually go to the zoo. It was freezing here for Phoenix, freezing. I think it was high was maybe 48, something like that. So that's cold. We had frost this morning. We had hail yesterday. But that's the one thing I like about being self-employed, and I will say that. So the down days suck. You always gotta, figure out how you're going to make money to provide for yourself, provide for your family. But at the end of the day, I get to spend a lot more time with my family, which is really nice and I will say that, amidst all the struggles, I am probably the happiest I've ever been in my life, as far as career goes. Definitely not making the most money, but the happiest I've been. And the best part about it is I'm on being self-employed, owning your own business, you're just like they say, your salary is not going to be capped. You could make as much money as you want if you put in the work and you are doing more and more business. You could always continue to scale up. So that's a nice part. So I will say, like I mentioned, probably the happiest I've ever been in career-wise. It's funny because I have more stress about where the money's going to come from and when it's going to come, but I don't have all the other stress of obviously working under somebody, always am I doing this right? Do I have the potential to get fired? I heard this quote one time. This guy walks up to his boss, and his boss rolls up in a Lamborghini, and he walks up to his boss and he's like, oh man, that car is awesome. That car is beautiful. And the boss looks at him and says, yeah, if you work really hard next year, I'll get myself another one. that's the perfect analogy for what you're doing when you're working for a company. Not saying it's bad. Some people want to go down that road, and more power to them. If they want to make it work, sometimes they work for an amazing company that they can grow with, and that they get, great benefits and great salary and easy work environment. I was never in that. I unfortunately did not have that luxury. Had some decent jobs. I actually am a musician, and I worked for Fender Guitar Company for 4 years, and that was pretty cool. Money wasn't great, but I got really cheap guitars, really cheap equipment, helped me when I was out gigging around town. But again, anyway, I just, this is going to be a YouTube channel. I don't know how often. I'm going to try to post often. I don't know how much is going to be me chatting, showing the jobs. I'm going to try to help other junk movers kind of see the real side of what we do, the ups and the downs, and the, again, the trials and tribulations, how much money I make. Like today, I only came away with $200. On Saturday, I made $1,000, 2 jobs. So that's, again, it's hard for me to want to stop or want to quit when I see that the money's there. Phoenix is really saturated, though. There's new junk removal companies popping up left and right. Honestly, I've probably seen 20 in the past 2 weeks, just going to the transfer station, and just on the road. So it's a really easy, what am I trying to say, format to follow. I mean, you get yourself a truck, a trailer, or maybe you even have a trailer, and you just go and start marketing yourselves, put yourselves up on free sites, free social media marketing, things like that, and then continue to grow. So that's tough. I will say, I don't know pricing. I'm not really the one to call and pretend to be a customer and try to get the pricing of the big retailers. Yes, I've done that, but the little guys, no, because I would just piss me off if I contact somebody and I'm like, hey, how much you charge, and they're charging $200 for a full load of a 12 yard, 15 yard trailer. It would just make me mad because my price is way higher than that, and of course they're going to win the bids, but are they insured? Do they have their licenses in place? Are they a true LLC, or are they just working around? Are they dumping legally? So anyway, again, I digress. I am here to just tell the truth about this business. So I hope you guys share your comments, concerns, questions. I will try to share a little bit of my pricing and things like that, but I also don't want to share too much, I guess. I don't know. I'm a little bit competitive at times, so it's really hard for me. I really want to help people out and mentor people, but I'm not at that level for myself yet. I need to find the mentors. I really like Sonoma Strong Hauling. They're the ones that I would follow continuously. So what up to Matt and JoJo. And Steezy Flips is another one to look into if you guys are just getting into the junk game. I don't know. There's a few out there that you could check out. And so I'm trying to be something like that, just a resource for you. Feel free to ask me questions, hit me up, in a message. I'll try to answer comments if there's any on this, or if I get any views, and really try to, try to be helpful. Also, feel free to share your information with me if you've been in the game for a long time and you think something could help me get more business, because believe me, I've had weeks where I've had 0 jobs. I've had weeks where I've had 10 jobs. So, again, ups and downs. Anyway, I hope you guys are stacking cash, tossing trash, kicking some ass out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.